Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Arda. Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Ngadu. Picked out brilliantly. Well read. And the danger is averted. Rice distributed tidily. Strong running down that left flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Carreras looking to hit the byline here. Carreras got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Diaz. No, he's not getting past him there. Diaz couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Tries a shot! And they've got rid. Roberto Carlos, can he get onto this? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Royce. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Ibrahimovic. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Howson does well to get it back. Garcia.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Garcia, and he cuts out the supply. Royce. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Royce. Rice. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now the cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Royce. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Endrick.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And it's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. And here's Endrick. And the counter is on. Royce. There he goes, motoring forward.
Goes for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Endrick. Arda Güler.
He's having a hit! Can he spark a counter here? Oh, strongly challenged there. Great vision.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Could be danger here. Diaz tries to play it through. Royce. Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Endrick wants to run onto this.
Impressive jump.
Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. Now it's Endrick.
Endrick! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
That's a throw. And it's Ibrahimovic. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So straight into the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Endrick is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great ball if he can get there. Güler. Royce. Royce gets on his bike and on the move. Showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. Spread out to the left. Opts to play it back. Shot, surely!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Diaz. Backward it goes.
And it's right.
Tries one from range. Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. It is an explosive start to the second half. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Güler.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's clever.
That's a decent clearance.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Güler. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And great chance! And that's a tidy finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Gonzalo Garcia really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So they have it.
Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Diaz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pedro Neto. Bаєр. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
He is through. Takes a shot. And a neat finish. Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's being urged to shoot.
Bayer Leverkusen really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Endrick gets across and deals with it. Ibrahimovic. Pedro Neto. Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bayer Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Diaz.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched.
Shot a goal!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rice. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Garcia.
Oh, that's...
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
18,
so again we have parity.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down.
Real
Number
chance!
3.
It's fallen kindly here.
Number 15.
And no!
Gittins.
He had to,
Number 7.
and yet he could not.
That could yet
8.
prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution.
Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more...
Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ibrahimovic. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Good ball, good take. That's an excellent interception. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Mount. He's found a way through. Threads one in. That's the keeper's ball. Mastantuono. Now it's Endrick. Højlund receives it in a good position. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Desperate defending required here. And that should get the job done. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Hello,
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.